Yeah. I place the bet upon myself, knowing that I'm perfectly imperfect, knowing that I'm worth it at the end of the day.
Real 106.1 is Cleveland's real hip-hop and R&B. Hey, Monty Iverson, you've been hearing about her. She's in the building now. What's going on?
Hey, just tuning in.
Yeah, you got the new single, Wannabe. It's out here now. It's ready. Tell us about that song and how you even wrote it.
I came up with the song Wannabe, because I took a gamble on myself. I got tired of being in the same place, and I refuse to be in the same place next year as what I am this year,
Yeah.
And you have to understand that there's no one in this world that's going to go as hard for you than you are for yourself. So I made that song as a reminder for myself that I can do whatever I want to do. So can you.
Yeah. And it's a good message and a different message than you're hearing, especially from female artists. Even though female artists are dominating the game real heavy this year and last year, it's a different message because it's a positive message.
Yeah.
It's not about twerking.
Nope. No, it's not.
No, I know I told you to tell me about how you wrote that joint, but explain your writing process, period, because you kind of like Jay-Z with it, right?
Yeah.
You just off the dome.
Just off the dome. Like, I really don't like to write, but I can write, But I like to just go off of how I feel, just whatever, just play me a beat, and we just, go off the dome because it's more authentic to me.
Yeah.
You have more feeling, you have more emotion, and like I said, it's more of we're digging into the depths of who Monty Iverson is and presenting that to you.
So, speaking of Monty Iverson and what's in Monty Iverson's head, where do the ideas come from? Because don't you get ideas probably just at random moments, like you might be at home sitting on the toilet and be like, oh, this would be a dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like...
And then you have to save that until you get to the studio?
Honestly, being a freestyler, sometimes you forget what your songs are. I'll make a song, it'll be fire. But, that song that you're hearing on the radio may have been 5 other songs before it was that song. That's how good I am. I don't have to sit here and kind of really process it through because I'm just going to say what comes to mind, whatever I'm feeling. So, it happens like that. You could be at the store, grocery store, just listening to a beat like, oh, okay, well, this sounds kind of cool. Or, without the beat sometimes, you could just be like, okay, that would be raw. So,
yeah.
And you just got to act out on it. Don't take a second chance or a second guess yourself because you got to just do it.
Where did Monty Iverson come from?
When I started balling, I was young.
Okay. I feel it.
But, mostly, being in high school, I started, a glee club, and I was really popular when it came to the music, and people just wanting to be around me because I have really good energy. So it's I had to realize young, okay, I'm different. I'm not like everybody else. So I could kick it with certain people, but you got to watch the energy that you keep, too.
No doubt. No doubt. But you started doing the music, and at what point did you know, hey, I'm good at this?
I was in elementary school. I was doing talent shows. I'm in here, singing to the nurses in the nurse's office, singing to my teachers. However I could perform for people, hey, pay attention to me.
Whether it was hip-hop or singing.
Hip-hop or singing.
Okay.
I do it all. I'm versatile. I could do country. I could do a little bit of some of everything.
Yeah.
I can.
You have a preference? Any one of those lanes that you feel like you fit best in?
I do R&B best. I feel that's my best subject because I got a lot to say.
Yeah. But when you go into the studio with having a lot to say on the R&B tip or the hip hop tip, then you just spit it out in the form of a song.
Yes.
Without writing anything.
Without writing, and I can fact check what I'm saying too.
Yeah, that's dope though.
Thank you.
That's real dope. Of all the content you have out here, Wannabe is the new single. But if somebody has never heard of Monty Iverson before, and they say, just let me hear one of your songs that you think represents you all together, which one of those songs would you play?
I would play Wannabe because that's exactly what I did. I'm walking in my truth. I'm walking in my story.
Yeah.
One day I just woke up. God said, move. I'm like, move. I ain't going to question God. So if he's telling me make this move, I got to make this move.
Yeah.
And, look where I am today. I'm talking to you. Yeah. I have a lot of great upcoming projects going on. Shout out to Logan Kingston.
Yeah.
He's been definitely
shout out to Logan.
You feel me? He's definitely the GOAT in doing what he has to do, especially for me, with helping me to build my team and do what I do.
Yeah. So. And speaking of which, you have a video for Wannabe that Logan shot.
Yes, I do.
And that's dope as hell.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are you surprised with the kind of content you get from Logan, the quality? Are you surprised, or are you like, nah, that's just Logan being Logan?
I'm not gonna lie, that's just Logan being Logan. Like, that was my first video, and just for it to be my first video, it turned out that dope.
And
just
that clean,
that clean, that dope. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta stay right there.
Yeah, we gotta stay here.
Now that set the bar, so no other producer or director can get in. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Nobody else can get in. You know what I mean?
It's official here.
Wannabe is the current single. You've been hearing it here on Real 106.1. You're going to still hear it here on Real 106.1. But make sure you jump over to YouTube and check out the video. Just like Monty Iverson told you, it's shot by the legendary Logan Kingston. What's coming up for Monty Iverson after Wannabe?
Well, you can check out Traumatized. It will be dropping real soon.
Okay.
I'm going to I shot the video already. I'm going to actually release that, I want to say, this weekend. So this Friday, so tomorrow.
Okay.
It's going to be my drop for that. So whenever, like I said, I have a show coming up with the OEA as well on the 29th.
Okay.
So we got a bunch of things kind of in the works.
Performance on the way.
Performance on the way, acting in movies and things on the way, but I don't want to tell them too much. We want to give them something to want.
You on the grind though. If you think about it, even though the audience doesn't know, even how I met you, like you was on the grind. Like you like, I'm going up to iHeart and get something popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like you on the grind, like you said, making the moves, got the songs out, got the videos going, all that performances. You rolling. I've been telling them each and every week on the air. You've been hearing me. I'm telling them, Monty Iverson. In your speakers right here on Real 106.1. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, it's Monty Iverson, and you're listening to my new single, Wannabe, on Real 106.1.